Hello, everybody out there in YouTube land. This is Tyler. As we all know, we are in a COVID-19 pandemic all across the world. As for a lot of people, they see this pandemic or crisis in a negative connotation, or they have the mindset of thinking, well, I am extremely bored. But I am here to tell you that it is time for you to change your mindset in order to use this time to your advantage so that you can invest into yourself. And a lot of you are probably asking me, Tyler, what do I mean by that? This mean is you can start reading and studying. And I'm not just talking about no ordinary book like a comic or novel, fiction book. I'm not even talking about that. I am talking about a book where you can go find on Amazon, to where the powers that be don't want you to go look for the books that they do not want you to read. And the books that can improve you mentally, emotionally, and physically. All of these in order to advance you as a person. That's the whole outline of it. I tell all of you that you are in the greatest time period in order to invest into yourself. And you can go start investing to read and studying a book they don't want you to know, and go find you books that they don't want you to read. Have you ever heard of the saying, if you want to hide something, always put it in a book? And some of you may say, well, Tyler, I just do not like to read. Well, you can go find knowledgeable YouTube videos, because there's a wealth of knowledge on YouTube to where you can look at so that you can enhance your knowledge base. It might be physically, mentally, emotionally, all of these things, so that you can become more knowledgeable, so that you can improve yourself. But I tell all of you that if you have a goal, it is the greatest time for you to start investing in yourself so that you can achieve that goal day by day. And don't stop nor quit until you get there. And you have to be serious about it. This is where you call taking it seriously. You investing into yourself very seriously. Any area of what you want to do, you can accomplish it. Now I tell all of you, if you want to accomplish a goal, if you want to start something that you ain't never started something before in a good way, you can do that. But don't let the naysayers say that, well, you can't do this, you can't do that. If you allow the words of those naysayers to get into your mind, and then let it get into your spirit, and you bag off from your goal or whatever that you want to do, that is on you. You are allowing yourself to be the greatest enemy of yourself, to hinder whatever that you need to improve upon, or whatever that you need to focus on, so that you can have it fulfilled into your life. And I tell all of you that you're in the greatest time. You can invest in your health. You're in the greatest time. But what the main problem is in our society today, that they have this mindset, oh, I'm just extremely bored. I ain't got nothing to do in this COVID-19 pandemic. And a lot of Americans don't even like to hear this at all. And you know the reason why? It's because Their mindset has been consumed so much into their funds, they allowed their funds to rule and reign over them. Rule and reign over them, so much so to the point of these people have the same mindset of who coding Sally Sue, who coding this, who coding that. Blow job, hand job, all of that. That's what they're only concerned about. Not even concerned about making any goals, not even concerned about making any moves, not even concerned about investing in their health, not even concerned about making moves in their finances wise. None of that. They're not even concerned about none of that. They're just allowed their funds to consume them so. Is Tyler telling you not to have any fun? I'm not saying that, but I'm telling for all of you that you use this time to yourself, to invest into yourself. And yes, you have a time to where you can have fun, and you can have fun. Take the time and just enjoy yourself. And you know how to do that. And you don't have that I am bored mindset. So I want to tell all of you something that for all of those who make excuses, well, I've been reading, I ain't got no more to read. Oh, yes, you do. Oh, there ain't no excuses. You the one that's saying that. There's always something to read that the powers that be, they don't want you to know anything about. Why in the hell do you think that they keep us away from reading books that they don't want us to know about, that are out there on Amazon or any other site that they have it on? They don't want us to know anything about it. And then when the people that say, I ain't got nothing else to read, that's the time that you need to start doing some questioning. Okay, what else is out there that they're hiding from us? What is else out there that they don't want us to know anything about? Same thing when it comes to your health. Invest in your health. Invest in preparing yourself. And a lot of you will probably ask, well, Tyler, I've been working a whole lot. And I has been diligently working across the clock. What do you say for me? Use that time to your advantage to get all the hours that you can in order to put your cash where it needs to be wisely. Because a lot of places are desperately needing folks very badly, and just use that time to your advantage. And then, yes, you need to get your sleep. You get your sleep. But overall, just use that time to your advantage right now. But I tell all of you that when it comes to studying book-wise or even YouTube-wise, but I'm going to say this about book-wise, do you think that the powers that be is just going to hand you a plate of books that they want you to read or whatever? Hell no, they're not going to do that because they don't want you to know. So get out of that mentality. Because there's always something out there that needs to be explored. That's what you need to have your mindset on during this pandemic. So I tell all of you that you gonna have fun or you gonna take a vacation, focus on being balanced, but at the same time, you have your goals, you have your investing mindset and investing in yourself. And if you have an opportunity to bless somebody else, you bless somebody else. So I'm going to tell all of you, invest in yourself during this pandemic. And especially if you're not working, you're in the greatest time to focus on what you need to do. And stop having that I am bored mindset. Because you keep on having that I am bored mindset, it ain't going to get you no goddamn where. That I am bored mindset comes from, well, you shouldn't take life so serious. And I'm going to tell all of you people out there that's sitting there thinking about the don't take life so serious during this pandemic. How the hell that's working out for you now? Since you like coming up against me saying, oh, you shouldn't take life so serious. The people who take life seriously or whatever, we know about balance. We know who to have fun around. But it seems like y'all are bored off y'all fucking minds right now. So let me go on ahead and cut this video short because I know I done made a lot of people upset.